welcome back to Freestyle Friday. Today we are going to be just doing our face care stuff. I'm going to do this Collagen, Hydrogel Gold Mask. We've done this before. I love this mask. It's very hydrating.
Yeah, Equate, the skincare, 3-step skincare system I use, it has a mask that comes with it. A little mask that you can get for free.
It's a good mask.
It's really good. It's a clay mask. You can see it. It's a small thing, but you can use like 3 uses. So I have to put mine on moist skin. And since I'm not using my steamer, the steamer, I'm just gonna dampen my skin with a wet cloth.
Wait, I hate how they do this.
What?
Well, I love this mask. It's like my favorite. It's honestly my favorite sheet mask because it really does what it says it's gonna do. But it comes in 2 parts. One for the bottom part of your face, one top part of your face. And I feel like it's just, I wish they just did it all together. I'm sure there's a reason why.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes it slips. Well, maybe, I don't know. I just wish it was one big. I like sheet masks when they're just one big sheet mask. You know, this Korean brand. Oh man, I don't know what it is. I find out, I'll put it up here for you. It's another good sheet mask. It's sold at Ulta. I feel like Korean skincare is bomb.
I like these types of masks because they get in my pores. Like,
yeah.
Because it's laying directly on your skin.
Right. No, because we talked about this before, where Kara has oily skin. So because she has oily skin, it's better for her to get something to extract.
Yeah.
You know. I also never know if I put this on the right way.
What?
You know, you don't know if the juicy part. This mask is super creepy when it's on. I think I got it. Look what we do as women. Do men put a mask? Look how I look. Look what women do. Crazy. I look like Hannibal Lecter. So this is how we look right now. Crazy.
So when I was at work today, this lady, it's always funny to me, like I was just telling you this yesterday, isn't it funny to me how many people think that they're younger looking than they are? And so this lady said to me
100%.
today, she said, how you just kind of talk to customers and you kind of get into a conversation, and she goes, guess how old I am? And so, you know, she guessed my age a little younger than I was, so I didn't want to, I knew she was in her like late 40s, but I didn't want to say like 49, you know what I mean? So I went ahead and said like 35, you know? And she was like,
she looked like she was in her late 40s.
She looked like she's like 47.
Okay.
You know, and she said, guess how old I am? And I said like 35. You don't want to be like, and she guessed me to be about 32, 33. And I was like, oh, no, I'm 44. And she was just like, oh, wow, you look a lot younger. You know, she said, but guess how old I am? Oh. And I thought 47. But I didn't think that. I was just like, so I return the favor.
Right.
So I was like, I don't know, 35. And she was just like, I'm 40. I think she said she's 48.
Okay.
She's like 48. Yeah. And then I said, oh, okay. She's just like, everybody thinks I'm like 28 or something.
Oh, okay. Let's calm down.
I said, really? And it got me thinking like yesterday, because I was on Facebook and this guy put up this post that said, if you're under 30, drop a picture if you look young for your age. And it always shocks me how many people over 40 think they look like they're in their 20s. And I'm like, you don't look like you're in your 20s. I don't look like I'm in my 20s.
No, you know
what I mean? Like, I don't feel that way. And I feel like I don't think the goal is to look younger. I think the goal is to look good. Like, I want to look good as a 40-year-old woman. Right. Like, I'm 44, and I like 44. I just want to look good at 44. I don't want to look, I want to make this look better. Yeah. I want to look good at 44.
People always guess my age. Whenever, I mean, I'm not that person that goes, guess how old I am. Oh, I think it's so tacky, but whatever. I don't do that, but people always want to guess my age. Always. And every time, and so I don't ask for it. They say, that's my age. And they always guess right.
But does that bother you?
No, not at all. It's just funny because they guess right. But it's so funny. It's happened a couple months ago. My manager, actually, I think I told him about this. Well, actually, because this girl was wanting to know. They had like a bet. This people staying in the hotel wanted to know a couple rooms. Remember this? Remember this? And they were wanting to know. It was so weird. The girl comes up to me and she's like, a woman, I should say girl. Woman comes up to me and she's like, can I ask you a question? I said, sure. And she's like, how old are you? Because a couple of my friends me and my boyfriend and friends of ours over here, we have a bet on what we think it is. I want to see who's the closest. And this happens to me all the time. People always want to know what my age is. And so I told her, I said, well, I'm 42, I'm 43. Mm-hmm. So I said, well, I'm 42. And she said, yep.
But does it make you feel bad?
No, it doesn't.
42. That's what I'm saying. Like,
is it
bad to be older?
No, not at all. And I said I'm 42. You know, and she was real sweet.
What do we think 40s is supposed to look like?
Well, probably, I don't know. Like
we don't look like the Golden Girls anymore. Like me and Danielle were saying this the other day. We love old shows like the Golden Girls, and we're looking at like Blanche and Dorothy and Rose, and they're supposed to be like in their their late. Like I think Blanche at one point was 49. And then they were in their 50s. Yeah. And I'm thinking they aren't that much younger than they're not that much older than us. Maybe by 7, 8 years, maybe.
Are they retiring?
Yeah, Golden Girls.
What's retirement age?
So 62, but they're supposed to be golden ages, like in your 50s.
Oh, okay.
So they're all in like their like golden years, right?
Yes.
But women don't look like that anymore.
No.
So I posted this this picture on Facebook the other day where they had Jennifer Lopez at the Super Bowl doing the pole dance.
I put it up there.
And I thought Jennifer Lopez is 50 years old, and Blanche Devereaux on the Golden Girls was 50 at that point. And look how different 50 looks and how different 50 looks in 1985 the way 50 looks in 2020. But everybody always thinks you're a little older than me.
Everyone always
thinks that Danielle is my older
We've had subscribers
sister.
think that
really?
We had subscribers before say that they always thought that Kara.
Maybe it's because I'm shorter, but they don't see us when we stand up.
No, but we have a subscriber also that said that you were taller than me, and I'm like,
because I'm longer torso and you're longer leg, so you have short torso. So when we sit down, we're about the same height. So
but I feel like I look like I'm in my early 40s, and I think that's a good thing.
But I think that's.
I take care of myself, so I don't want to. If someone were to mistake me for being in my 20s, I'm not gonna be mad. You know, or in my 30s, I'm not gonna be mad at them. I'm like, okay, that's what's up, right? But again. If someone says, you know, if I'm 42, people you look your age, but you look great.
But I don't even look at people like who look really, really good. Like you look at them, you think goals. Like Nicole Murphy. Oh, like she looks really good. I think she's like 50. But what I'm saying is, she doesn't look 20.
No,
but she looks really good. Really good. I mean, to me, I think some women in their 40s look better.
Oh, I think so too.
I actually think I look better now than I did when I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
Though I think that about men. I think men look
better when they get older.
So much better. Like I said, all my high school male friends have salt and pepper hair, and they look really good now. They look like men. You know what I mean? They don't look like younger boys.
Right.
You know anymore. So I think that women look better as we age. I don't know if it's just something the mental happens to us. We start to come into ourselves.
Maybe it's what it's. I think that's probably what it is. It's like I think dressing your age too. You know, I think that what happens is there's people who go with trends, but make the trend work for their age. Yeah. And then there's people who just try to be young looking. Right. And that's when I think you start to go. If you're in your 40s or 50s and you're dressing exactly like a 20-year-old, and you think that you're looking younger because you're dressing younger, that's not it.
Yeah. I also think that's another thing. Because even on that thing where the guy said drop a pic if you look over 30, I think a lot of people think they look young because they never really change their style. Yeah. So like a lot of men still look like they're dressed like their clothing never evolved from high school.
Yeah. It's all the same.
So they still wear the same type of clothes, hat to the side.
Just because you dress young doesn't dress young doesn't mean you look
women,
young.
They're wearing like young looking clothes that you would find for like juniors when you're like in your 40s. So it's just because you look dress a certain way, or you can fit a certain size, doesn't necessarily mean you should buy the legit. But I just thought that was really funny that it just made me realize like how many people want to look young.
Yeah, I don't want
and I don't think I want to look young.
I just want to feel young.
I just don't want to look used up and.
Well, that's why I don't. That's why I don't like to drink, smoke, or party.
Right. I like to get enough sleep and.
Yeah.
You know, I like quiet time. I like peace.
Because it looks I'm telling you.
I don't like to overeat. Yeah. I don't like to overeat. I don't like to.
Like if you smoke, especially particularly smoking, like drinking too, but if you smoke excessively, like I'm not judging anybody that does. If you smoke, whatever. I mean, look, it's not good for you. But who needs to tell you that? You already know. Right. But it does. It's like aesthetically. This motion, you know that you're creating wrinkles. Just that is your wrinkles, right? And then, insult to injury, the actual smoke when you're doing that, it's blowing on your face. And you know what smoke does, right? It dries.
I think didn't you read somewhere that
drinking.
Was it? Oh, yeah.
It was drinking.
Like, I was wondering why it was that people who get bags under their eyes, you know, because it's just natural. I mean, when you get older, you're going to get darker circles and stuff like that. But my mom used to always tell me all the time that, you know, to not tug on your under your eyes, so I don't do that. So I think that's partly the reason why my under eye has lasted so long. Also, I don't smoke and I don't drink. Right. But then we started asking about the drinking. We're like, why is that? And so Danielle looked it up, and it was just like it dehydrates. Yeah. Like the skin under your eye is thin. And so what happens when you drink too much, the alcohol dehydrates your skin, and your under eye skin is so thin that it takes the biggest beating because it is the thinnest of all the skin on your face. Yeah. That makes sense.
The fact that you're putting such a heavy
we put our wine glasses down.
Yeah.
If you cry too much, that's why you need to get your depression. Yesterday I had a really bad day and I started to cry. And then when I woke up this morning, I realized why I don't like crying. Because even last night before I went to bed, I was crying, and then I went to the bathroom to put on my shea butter, and I said, "Oh no!" I still was crying when I was putting on my, you know.
All right, we're gonna take these off,
and we'll be back.
We'll be back. Oh. Nice and moisturized. Yeah. So that mask you're supposed to just leave on and then just like work it in, and you can just be done. But I kind of like to get a little bit of the excess of it off and then put some more moisturizer on. So I just use my toner to do so.
Right there, it's like this is where my other breakout, that other thing. Yeah, I just feel like it's starting to fade away.
Oh, I have this app. That's like a question app, like a icebreaker. Questions. I'm using you guys as a mirror because I have no mirror. It's my under eye cream, and it has a would you rather questions on there. So I'm gonna say some would you rather. So you tell me, careful. Okay. Would you rather have a easy job working for someone else or work for yourself but work incredibly hard?
Work incredibly hard for myself.
100%.
And the reason why is because when I work for other people, I work incredibly hard. Yeah. So
true.
It's going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
So I might as well be doing it for myself.
Yeah. Right. Right. Exactly. Would you rather never use social media sites and apps again or never watch another movie or TV show?
I'd rather get off social media for the rest of my life.
100%.
Because I love television.
That's all we do.
I like old television shows. So if you're telling me I can't watch them anymore, I would say goodbye, Facebook.
Yeah, that's literally all we do.
That's not even hard.
But let's just say this YouTube becomes like a business.
Well, if it's our business, then I have to say bye to TV, and that would suck. Because I like both of those. Right. I like social media. Yeah. Me too. I love social media. I think it's great.
I think it's fun.
I'm putting shea butter under my eye instead of eye cream. Yeah. And it really soaks in.
Kara, the shea butter has really worked out. She could, what do you do?
Okay, so I don't put it on right now. I'm just putting it under my eye because I do that every day because it lightens any kind of any kind of dark circles you have under your eye, but it just tightens the skin because it helps repair the collagen.
Yeah.
The collagen. So this is a good thing to have. Like shea butter is good for women who have mature skin like me and Danielle.
Yes.
And my mom and any woman over 40.
Correct.
And it helps to naturally it's got vitamin E and K and D and it helps you to naturally get rid of fine lines.
Yeah.
Prevent fine lines, and then also it will smooth fine lines.
Right. It's been working for her. She really enjoys it.
Because it takes like once you put shea butter on your face, it takes like I think they say it takes 3 to 8 minutes to absorb. So it goes on like sort of almost greasy feeling, but then in about 8 minutes it's a good feeling. It goes into your skin, you don't feel it anymore.
Yeah.
But it gets rid of all these like marks I have from me trying a new brand.
They really have gone down.
Yeah.
Like they're gone.
It's like
pretty much gone.
It gets rid of that. So I put this on though before I go to bed for 8 hours. They say put it on for about 8 hours all over your face. And it will not only help with
collagen.
Help
revitalize
that. It will also give nutrients to your skin.
Yeah.
Naturally, because it's 100% African shea.
Yeah.
Butter and
get the real stuff. Get the good stuff.
Get the good stuff.
Don't get the cheap.
They say get ivory or the ivory.
Black.
This is ivory. They say get ivory or the yellow.
Or sorry. I was thinking about castor oil. For some reason I was thinking castor oil for a minute.
Anyway. It'll give you like a sheen, like as you can see under my eyes, like a sheen, but it'll start to absorb into the skin, but it won't clog your pores. So even though I have oily skin, it works for oily skin. It just doesn't clog the pores. It just seeps into your skin, and it helps with the. So I'm not gonna put it on now because it's early. Yeah. But before I go to bed, I put this all over my face, and it absorbs. And when I get up in the morning, it just feels like my skin feels soft.
Yeah, it has changed.
It's not soft. It feels soft in a really good way. Like, it feels like firm.
Right.
A firmness to it.
And I just did my pressure, my little acupressure thing Kara got me. Mm-hmm. I do this before I put my moisturizer on, and then when I put moisturizer on, I do my jade roller.
Oh, also with this shea butter, if you have a bump, like a pimple, and you put it on there, it reduces. Like when you wake up in the morning, if you put it on before you go to bed, and you wake up, it'll be almost flat.
I heard a lot of healing properties.
Yeah. So that's another thing, because I had a breakout here and a breakout here, and see right there, I had that, and I put that on my face, and next morning these were all reduced down to almost nothing.
Yeah. Would you rather be completely invisible for one day or be able to fly for one day?
Be invisible.
I want to be invisible.
I will be nosy. I'll be walking into government buildings and all kinds of stuff trying to figure out stuff.
I want to know about the aliens.
Yep. I'm going to Area 54. Who would be invisible? I mean, I'll be all over.
Would you rather be locked in a room that is constantly dark for a week or a room that is constantly bright for a week?
Probably dark.
Yeah.
Because we watch movies.
Right. Would you rather find true love or a suitcase with $5 million inside?
True love.
True love. I mean, you can make $5 million.
You can make $5 million.
People underestimate how much money they can actually make.
We think we got to win the lottery. But
yeah.
No, you don't. You just got to get to work.
Why does everybody always feel like they got to win the lottery? Yes, that might be a little bit easier. But you still have to invest it.
Your true love might come with $5 million.
Truth. That is true. Would you rather be able to teleport anywhere or be able to read minds?
Teleport anywhere. Because I don't care what people think.
Would you rather be feared by all or loved by all? By all, man.
By all, I think I'd be loved.
Yeah, I think that fear is a very...
People want to kill people they're afraid of.
Yeah.
I don't want to be feared. I don't want to be, Hitler. People feared him. Right. He just killed himself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Would you rather be able to control fire or water?
Water, because I think water is going to show up in your life more than fire.
You think? Oh yeah, that's probably true.
Like floods and
because
if you have water, you can put out a fire.
That is true. You're thinking with your noodle. Would you rather have everything you eat be too salty or not salty enough, no matter how much salt you added?
Not salty enough. I don't like over seasoned food.
I don't either.
It's nasty.
We had a friend make some food for us. It was so salty.
I don't like overly salty food.
It was so salty.
I'd rather have overly sweet food.
Yeah.
than people say, like when you eat like a cake and it has a lot of icing.
Yeah.
I'd rather have sweet sugary food.
Me too.
I'd rather have cake for dinner than a salty dish.
Salty dish. Yeah. I think so too.
I'd rather eat bland food.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean,
because salty.
I'm not saying I like bland food because I don't.
Hate it.
If I had to deal with, I don't like over salty food. It really messes up.
Would you rather have hands that kept growing as you got older, or feet that kept growing as you got older? Feet, because there's no.
Most people
way.
are going to see you from the hand waist up.
Yeah, I would hate it if my hands.
Yeah, like most people, especially at work, you mostly work on customers. They'll see your hands. So
yeah,
your hands are really oddly big. They want to be done. But they'll never see your feet if it's under a desk. Plus, like even if you do FaceTime, you're going to see hands more. You're not going to see feet.
My question is there a limit to how? When's it stop?
Well,
if it kept growing.
Yeah, it has to. I mean, as I'm saying, I'd rather it than be my feet.
Yeah. Fun.
Would you rather look like a clown or an alien? That's really the question. Aliens have big hands. Clowns have big feet.
I know. Okay. Would you rather be unable to use search engines or unable to use social media? Search engines.
I would say
search engines.
I would say social media.
Really, I would say search engines only because. Wait, would you rather be unable to use search engines or unable to use social media? So I feel like, well,
I mean, I would say
I would go old school way, go to the library like back in the day.
Yeah,
remember card catalog?
Just go get that. I mean, I feel like Facebook anyway would get you. You know what's real and what's not.
Yeah, that's true. Would you rather give up bathing for a month or give up the internet for a month?
The internet.
The internet. What are you talking about?
Being dirty for a month.
Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or know now everything your future self will learn?
What?
Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or know now everything your future self will learn? Go back to age 5.
I would say go back to age 5 because I don't want to. Honestly, I don't want to know what's going to happen. I'm not. Yeah, I think that if we really knew what was going to happen to us, we wouldn't do half the stuff. We really wouldn't. We wouldn't experience life. And so, if people told you, you know, you're going to be a millionaire, you probably wouldn't do half the things you had to do to get there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just the money; it's the experience of life that you're going to miss out on. If you know. It's true. The whole point of getting whatever you want is you have to experience life to get it. Yeah. So you have to experience life to get money. You have to experience life to get love. You have to experience life to get all of that. The idea of always knowing everything bothers me. Which is why I think we don't know everything. I think that if you know everything, you wouldn't do most things. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't pursue things. Right. Because imagine if we knew that our future was going to be. Right. Losing all of our money. I would never left New York. I would never. Yeah, if I knew I was going to become homeless at some point and lose a bunch of money and all that. But then, if you became a millionaire, you that wouldn't have happened. That wouldn't have happened. Had you never left New York and went through the hard time. So that's why I feel like you can't. That's why regret's pointless. Yeah, regret is pointless. People go, "Oh, I wish I could prepare more." Mm-hmm. Like, prepare for what? I mean, we don't have that gift. Yeah. You can prepare all you want. It doesn't. People always think if I have $1 million, like you can't lose $1 million. Yeah, you can. Yeah. So why right. People regret too much. If you look at the Great Depression, most of those millionaires put guns to their heads because they lost all their money. So so you never know what's going to happen with life. Life is about experience. It's a surprise. Okay, would you rather be beautiful / handsome but stupid, or intelligent but ugly? Well, that's a harsh one because you don't want to be ugly. Let's keep it real. Most people would rather be stupid. Because I don't know. I'd rather be stupid. There's a chance you could be smart one day. You can work on it. Life will smarten you up sometimes. You can work on it. Right. We're all vanity, so I feel like because people nobody wants to be ugly and nobody wants to be dumb. But we spend a lot of money on beauty in this world. I know, so we really do. We don't spend as much as we just did. Yeah, right. I don't think we spend that much on education. Yeah. As much as we do on products. It's true. So I'm gonna say I'd rather be pretty. All right, you guys, we are done. You know what? I tried this Cantu curl stretcher on my hair yesterday, and if you think this is my normal stretching, that stuff did nothing for my hair. We laughing at
It's shiny though. It did nothing for my hair. My hair looks the exact same as it always does. It actually looks pretty good today. I love it. But yeah, the curl stretcher was no bueno for me. So thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the bell for our future videos. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Everybody have a great day. Have a great weekend, you guys.